Dear Lord, that's a lot of engine sounds. Holy shit, that's a big bush flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't pull the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk. That's all. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm trigger, nasty gunner. I'm trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, my ass gets I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Holy shit, there's a lot of planes here. I can hardly hear myself talk. Good evening, everybody. What a great turnout. Holy crap. We're back down in South America. I pretty much decided this is going to be a series. We're going to make our way all the way up through till we get sick of flying. It's just too good of a place to fly. What do you say we get at it? We're going to try to land up on the glaciers. I did turn off live weather. It was getting a little bit funky. Yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'm gonna have the best fucking night of my life. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're loading in too. Awesome. Holy shit. There's going to be a lot of us here. Awesome. Awesome. I'm just going to get a little bit of background noise going. I like there wasn't a shitload of engine sounds. That's pretty wild. Whoa, where am I going? The nose down. Still in trim. Takeoff trim. Hello, TPHA's daughter, William Kelly, Sean Dale, Brett Blaze. What else we got here? Mrs. TPHI, Mr. TPHI. Colonel Indiana, Long Nuts. Willie Thornton. Xenon, Zolik. Well, I got it right for once, Xenon. Pretty good, eh? And that guy, yeah, he's here somewhere. Just saw him a minute ago. I don't know if I can skim the water with skis. I should be able to skim them a lot better with skis, I would think. So I think I can, well, this is either going to turn out really cool or really bad. Yes it was. 100% that sumbitch was rigged. Absolutely. I got some weird shit going on with my planes. Like, why is my engine at 0 but my RPMs are still like 2,500? I can't slow down. I'm gonna have to reinstall the simulator this weekend. Because for some reason my engines are working all kinds of funky today. Nothing seems to be working right with my aircraft. Oh, apparently that's skis grab better than the nice way to start. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Future short there, yep. That music's too loud. I don't like it. Maybe it's just in my headset too loud. Well, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm missing textures like in DC3. I got a lot of little things that are just wrong in the sim, like a lot of them. Like for some reason, I can't get the prop to work at all in the new TBM. Like at all. As soon as I fly, I can get the engine to run, I can do all that shit. The prop will not engage. So there's so much wrong with this simulator right now after that last update. Music too loud. I did turn down a little bit. It was bothering me. But look at the sky, man. I had my headphones cranked because I was listening to music. That's why. But yeah, I think I have to restart this. And that was the icing on the cake. So I couldn't get anything to work today. I had to delete that video because it was just garbage. My first flight video in the TBM was garbage. It didn't work. I couldn't get the plane to fly. Nothing I did. I reread the manuals. Tried to refly it later. The propeller will not engage, so it's something in my simulator that causes all kinds of issues. Like here, I just pulled my engine to 0. Look at my RPMs. About 2,200 RPMs. There's something totally messed up in my sim right now. And I pulled out the DC3 entirely, 100%, deleted it completely out of the system, and reloaded it, and I still have missing sections in the cockpit. So there's just so much freaking wrong. And I think part of that pulling the throttles back might be due to that new engine flow system they put in, which might be part of it. I don't know. But between what people said this morning with Maddie, yeah, reloading it all. Hey, Jay LaRue. But after some of the comments with Maddie this morning, and after last night's stream, and then blowing $50 on an aircraft that the props won't engage, I was about ready to take the next week off and be done with streaming for a week or so. I was just bad day. Bad day. But most flights usually cure bad days, so that's why I'm here. Yep. Therapy. Yep, flying with friends helps fix everything. I know the other river's the route, but this little lake is so cool. I had to go this way. I need sunlight. We need sunlight. There we go. There we go. That and bacon. Bacon fixes everything. Yes. Just flying down here is so epic. It's incredible. Having it was like in the beginning. It's just like, come on, Microsoft, stop trying to fix things. Every time you fix one thing, you break 6. So stop trying to add things. I mean, not fix. Just fix what's bad. Screw your world update. Screw this update. Just fix the shit that's broke. instead of making it worse every time you fix it. You got to get some serious beta testers. One guy copy and pasted his thing on. I'm sure he's not a beta tester anymore because he copy and pasted his. If you look for it, you can find it. He was trying to tell them of all these problems he was having, and to not put the update out. And it's ones that everybody's having. And he pleaded with them not to put it out, and they did anyways. So he copied all his forum posts and shit, made them public. So yeah, that's apparently he's probably not a tester anymore. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I can't thank Xenon and William Kelly enough for this. It's just such an epic place to fly. And it changes. I mean, there's desert and snow and valleys and mountains. It's just forever changing. It was only affecting a small minority. Yeah, but it turns out when they released it, it was affecting a large majority. Either way, it was the two of you guys. Hey, Space Podcast, how's it going? We got Pappy up there. He must be in a jet. Maybe not. Almost only a couple days away from being fully gamified. Oh, you do not wear it to school. I'm not gonna have your mother pissed at me. I think I can get up through this. This is famous last words. I gotta get through this valley up here. I'm already almost stalling it. Why do I do this to myself? I decided I'll wear it for a few weeks and I'm sending it to my grandpa. He can join your squadron. Grandpa probably liked that. Imagine the news in a few days. Student expelled from school. Parents sue for First Amendment rights. Calvin Grimm's fault. Looked like a bunch of you decided to stay down the valley. I probably should have. I'm going to go one more loop because I'm not going to have enough to climb out of there. Oh, look at that. Turning back was worth it. Look at that. Oh no, your sim hung on startup. Mine's been hanging with the button. I don't get the button to load. Oh, that's crazy. I get the screen where it starts and it says the little yellow bar on the right to fly. I haven't even been getting that far half the time. I have to restart. Is this where I landed earlier? I think this is where I landed earlier. On that glacier right there. I think. Nope, maybe not. I landed up here somewhere on a glacier. Oh, I think it's up in there. It's over there. I think. I don't know. No, it wasn't that one. I'd have died trying to land in that one. Watching your mom fly, she'll not move a muscle. Oh, not even the menu. Oh, that sucks. That's as cool to be a death sentence. Yeah, there's a logbook issue with the left. Oh yeah, I tried to turn on my logbook and it crashed next today. Oh Jesus. There's Gammy. I don't see your mother. Usually she's way up high. There she is. It was somewhere. Oh, there's the lake. It was right after this lake. I landed up in here. Yeah, I remember now. So I'm really dreading it, but I'm thinking about totally redoing the whole thing. Starting from scratch, reloading everything. Never mind. Not worried about most of the everything in my my community folder is not in there, so nothing's actually really in there. So that's not an issue. I redid I completely removed everything from the deluxe and the premium versions. Fully gutted that, reloaded it, manually ripped out the DC3 and loaded it. Still missing textures. Look at this place. Amazing. Will I like voice chat tomorrow? No. Tomorrow, my day to do absolutely nothing but play Grumpy Old Hermit. Appreciate the offer, but it's going to play Grumpy Old Hermit tomorrow. It works fine. There's just a stupid ass pink cockpit in it because there's textures. Ah, right up that valley right there. I'm pretty sure is where I landed. I think. We're going to try to land up in that valley. So this should be fun. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's where I landed. It was like a crazy bonkers landing to get in there. It's pretty steep, but pretty smooth. Riding your BMW motorcycle to Birmingham, Alabama. Almost 1 a.m. now. You do know what BMW stands for, right? You own one. Bring my wallet. Now I'm going to see if it fixed some of the other crap that's been giving me headaches. I crew for a BMW race car occasionally, so I know all about it. Yeah, this is a little dead end. This is going to be like a wicked challenging landing. So there's a lot less snow here than there was earlier. I had live weather on, so there was. This is a glacier, it's just dirt covered. BMWs are nice. They're very nice. They're not wasting time. They're just very expensive. And when they break down, they really break down. don't think you're gonna land at those speeds, Pappy. Woo! It's bumpy. No, no, no! Son of a bitch. Oh, whoa! Somebody's cooking in there. Oh, Willie cooking in there way fast. I hit the brakes a little too hard. I didn't get my flaps up in time. I didn't take them up at all. Anybody else going to try to get in here? There's a whole lot of people flying around it. A couple people made it. Oh, hell no. Oh, come on. Because if you come in here and then come back out, then you can go up the hill. You should be able to climb enough to get out of here. Now I'm coming, Gammy. There, you got my tail in the air. Oh, here comes a bunch. They're all going to try now that I'm taking off. We'll circle around. I'll come back in. We'll try again. If I can get it around without crashing. Try the impossible turn with an engine going. Alright, who's down there? There's Icarus down there. Anybody else coming back down? Or just me? I mean, we are bush flying. There, now I got the... That was better. I didn't stuff the nose that time. I'm stuck on the grass. Come on. I'm stuck on a tuft of grass. We'll see you later. When's the next stream? Monday or Tuesday. Next stream's Tuesday. Is that Gammy back in here again? He's good. This got to be awesome in VR, Gammy. All right, let's get out of here. Get caught back up with everybody. We got to get up over this ridge. This is crazy, isn't it? Wish you could fly along. Yeah, so do I. So do I. This is just turning into a hell of a series that I'm really enjoying. I don't think Gammy's going to make the ridge. I know I'm not. Gammy's almost standing on his prop. Look at that. Look at this view. Look at the view though. Oh, you got a lot of valuable pointers how to fly over the ridge. Oh, you do you? Oh, look at that lake. I'm not going to get over there. How the hell did Icarus get up there? Fucker does. Shit. Nobody else can do it. I'll see myself out. Just the epic views up here. Oh. Jesus. I think we're going to try to get in through there. That's what we'll try. Right through that gap right there. We should make it now. Plenty of time to climb. Yeah, I'm going to have to refly this like tomorrow in VR. At least just this part of it. Come in here and try to land in VR. And these views. Oh my god. I think Longness just did it back there. Somebody was there next minute. I do. I just don't stream it. I do glide. I'm still not much better at it. Ooh, but there's no real airport. Well, there is right there. We could take off out of there and try to go this way. Might work. Or go from there to there. There's always psychotic winds here in light weather. Oh, thank you, Mighty. Thank you, sir. This is a beautiful flight. If you, I know you're not here tonight, but if you get the chance, download the flight plan and give it a fly. The views over the first part of this have been epic. It's literally incredible. Well, I'm glad you could stop by and say hi. I was just thinking the same thing down there. That nice big snowfield to land on. But how smooth is it? It doesn't look very smooth. Maybe over there? A little smoother over there. Over by that peak. I'm going to go over there towards Icarus. Looks like it might flatten out a little bit right there. I might be able to get down over there. I didn't put these skis on just to land once. If I can land right here, and then we could take off just diving over that edge, if there's an edge over there. Don't fall in one of those giant crevasses. But it's awful bumpy. I don't know. Alright, we're committed. Flaps are down. Trying to find a smooth enough patch where I'm not going to kill myself. Slip it in. Oh, oh, oh. Man, oh man, look at this. Look at this. A bunch of them are going to be down at the other airport waiting like, yeah, fuck that, we ain't doing that. Here comes Gammy. Where is he? Just saw him. Where'd he go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that Gammy landed way up on that ridge up there. But, you know. Pap's gonna try to get in here with that. Bounce, bounce. With a jet. Come on. Yeah, unstuck. I'm stuck. I'm just going to try to get over this ridge. That's right. I got it, but I don't know if there's something wrong with it, my controller mapping, or the sim. I have it, but I can't use it, so. How you doing, Mike? Mr. Mike Coffee. There's Mrs. TPHI. Mr. TPHI. Alright, let's head on down to that first airport, eh? I guess. I can wait till December, won't be a limited run. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, shit, I got a little extra in my account right now after the 1,000 sub sim, or 1,000 sub flight. I had a little bit of extra in there, in the account. So I said, you know what, oh, we should have waited and landed here. Look at the nice flat spots here. Alright, so we dive down right there. I'm gonna line up on the airport. Sim is still hanging again. Oh dear Lord, Brett, that sucks. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Flaps out before I tear my wings off. This glaciers. Ah. I'm not landing, I'm just flying really, really low. Just enjoying the view. $8 a little hurt. Santa will bring me them. Oh, now this hill. Oh, could you imagine? This would be a great tobogganing hill. This would be an awesome sledding hill. Ah! I'm gonna rip my wings off. Yeah, I know this is not on the flight plan, but oh my God, how could you not fly down here? Hello, Brett Bound. How are you, sir? Oh, I needed this therapy today. I really did. You see everybody at the airport right there? See everybody at the airport right there? They're Bush plane pilots. They're not Bush flight pilots. No, I'm just picking on. I'm just kidding. They land at airports. Bit of a rainy Saturday morning here.
Yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Oh man. So I think Thursday of next week is the day I lock in my train trip. It's going to be sometime in November or December. I'm not sure exactly when. Whenever I get the cheapest price break, the best discount. So I'll be able to better know when to let you guys know that you're not going to get a lot of dog shorts. You're not going to get any flight sim streams for 10 or 12 days, depending how things go. They might end up staying overnight in like Seattle or Sacramento, depending on how trains line up. Oh, there will be train shorts. There will be. I literally just ordered enough memory cards to put the GoPro in the window of the train during every bit of daylight hours of the trip. Nah, not quite yet. I got another 5 years before I can pull that one off. I tried. I told the lady I feel much older. She didn't buy it. But I do have enough to do the entire thing. If I do 1080, I got enough to have every daylight hour out the window of the train. So me, who hates editing, is going to have shitloads of hours of streaming footage to edit. But I'll be able to do shorts from the phone with, you know, short videos I take from the phone. There'll be shorts. There'll be a live stream if we have internet. So, I mean, we'll still be active, just not flight sim. I'll still be doing stuff. There's a couple stretches. They said one of the trains has its own Wi-Fi. I don't know if it was Starlink on it or what. But one of the trains has nothing, and there's a whole stretch of the Rockies which have no coverage whatsoever. Damn, now there's a nice house. Or is that the sewer plant? I think that might be the sewer plant. Never mind. Sim started away when I removed the last aircraft I was flying in. Really great. Yeah, it's... I keep hoping they push out a patch because it's been so bad, but it doesn't look like they're going to. I was hoping they'd push out an emergency patch, but quite obviously they haven't, so I'm going to be stuck trying to reinstall the entire thing. Maybe. Worst case, I can just not fly the DC-3 and fly the PA-44 instead. I'm flying a Cub Crafters. Hey, Symphonic, how's it going? Well, it didn't. The C-172 didn't win the vote. The DC-3 did. Oh, coming in fast. That's right. The Bush plane will float forever. Oh, ran into you. So, are you flying tonight too, Symphonatic, or are you just over in Austin's stream? ICAO. I saw the ball was 172 about 7. Yeah, but then everybody jumped on the DC-3 and it won. Which airport are you looking for? Which ICAO?
Can you fly this plane and land it?
Bling!
Surely you can't be serious.
Thank you,
I
Symphonatic.
am serious. And don't call me
Gotta
Shirley.
get it good and bacon hearts. Bacon hearts and the good. You need a good. Good and bacon hearts. Because bacon is everything.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Thank you, sir. You're a legend and a scholar. You dropped the bacon hearts. What am I doing? Ever waiting for everybody to get down? It looks like everybody's here. Looks like everybody beat me. And somebody was on his way for a bathroom break. You'll probably get a lot of rage from me because you're the only one in the U.S. that's on after me. Spawning shortly sometime. We can hang for a minute. Not a problem. It's just such a beautiful part of the world to fly in. Just unbelievable. Look at this. Oh, no worries, Chief. No worries at all. Don't tell Dave it's slew time, baby. Here, don't wait. Okay. Don't wait, he said. Where's Mrs.? Did she make it? Did she make it down? Land all right? Yeah, we don't need much for runway. That should do. So 1 o'clock, long day, going to rest up for the weekend. Glad you're having fun. Good night, Mr. Shondale. Thanks for coming, flying along for a bit. Much appreciated, dude. We will catch you on the next one. All right, I'm going through whoever's sitting here. Lucky this
little bit off today. You can all fuck off today.
Yes, I'm not family friendly. Oh, the TPHIs are everywhere. They are just an incredible family. Oh my God. They fall in my category of good people. You know, some people you just meet and they're good people. They're good people. And she's flying here. We've talked her into start flying. Right there. I still can't get her down into the valleys. Yeah. East USA. I still can't get her to drop down deep in the valleys to fly, but she's flying. Yeah, I'm gonna get her treetop level before too long. Look at the crew. Got Gammy Wombat, Brett Plays, Os Poundy, TPHI, Mr. TPHI, Icarus, Willie. Who did I miss over there? I know there's one more over there. Who is it? Who is it? Who the hell's on the other side of Willie? Oh, that guy. That guy over there. Yes, happy Thanksgiving weekend to all the Canadian friends watching along. Happy Columbus Day to all the Americans watching along. And I think the Australians get a long weekend as well for something. Sorry, I'm not up on as much of my Australian holidays. Oh, that was last week? Okay. So you had, what was it, King Charles Day? It used to be Queen's Week, but now it's King's Week. Oh, look at that. There's my hut. I could live there. I could live there. Absolutely could live right there. Nobody around for miles. Oh, it was Labor Day in most states. Uh-oh. Did I get myself into a box canyon again that I can't climb out of? Nah, we got it. We're good. We're good. I didn't realize I still had plenty in the tank. Jamie was in the trees. He may not have the mesh. If they don't have the mesh, then it gets weird. And Jamie may have piled up too, but man, if you don't have the South American mesh, I absolutely 100% recommend you getting it, especially flying down here. Yeah, it kind of went up pretty good. Well, no, it was at 1.1 when I had the stream. 1.1 when I had the sound substream. It was a little late because I was waiting for a couple of developers to get their airplanes finished that they were giving away, or aircraft finished, because the 2 helicopters aren't quite done yet, and they're still not done yet. I'm growing at about 160 a month right now. So that's where it's hanging out. When's the 2K party? I have no idea. How about the mesh you recommend? Oh, the mesh here. If you don't have the South American mesh, you don't know what you're missing. It's probably the best, like $10 you're ever going to spend. 2K, hell, 5K. I'm going to be flying at Concorde. If we hit 5K, yeah, that's going to be terrifying. If we get to 5K, I'm not worried about it. Not really that worried about it because I'm just like, this is a hobby for me. So if I make it, great. If I don't, it's great. I'm good. Either way, I never expected it to get to 1,000, to be honest. And then it kind of, the last 2 months, it kind of took on a life of its own. Most of it's the shorts that are bringing in the people, the dog shorts and the dog shorts and the, well, I'm in a situation where I don't have to make a dime with it. So, you know, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to turn down the dimes, but I don't have to. So that's a good thing. I'm just happy doing this shit. I literally started this so I could have friends to fly with. Because my one friend I was flying with stopped streaming. So I started streaming so I could fly with other people. To fly the flyer. Which flyer? The right flyer? Watch the speed, watch the speed. A little bit of trivia on the Wright flyer. There's always been a bit of controversy that there was somebody, where was it, France, that actually flew before the Wright brothers. And the Wright flyer is on loan to the Air and Space Museum, the Smithsonian. If the Smithsonian acknowledges in any way, shape, or form the other person may have been first, they lose the Wright flyer. The family put that in there. There's a clause in there that if they recognize anyone else as being the first person to heavier than air flight, they lose the Wright flyer. There's also a piece of the original Wright flyer on that little helicopter on Mars. That's pretty cool. Little tiny piece of cloth from the Wright flyer on Mars. On that, the Belleroue 11. Oh, I love these. South America, what a place to fly. Come on, slow down. I must say, 2024, if they fix these vertical cliffs, it's going to be incredible. Fix the water and the vertical cliffs. Oops, sorry. I choked on my lemonade. Oh, the views. Should have brought the one with float. Somebody had the one with float. Could have stopped and done some fishing. Oh, that was slick. Hey, Jerry. How are you tonight, sir? Welcome, welcome. Good morning for you, but I hope the world finds you well. South America has been an absolute amazing place to fly. I have not found any place better yet in the entire globe. Like, literally, New Zealand is good, but this is like New Zealand on a continent scale instead of an island scale. It's like every bit of it's epic everywhere you go. It's like there's been no part of this. This is the 5th flight, I think, down here now, and there hasn't been a single part of it that's been boring at all. That hasn't been spectacular views. Just amazing places to fly. And don't try to skip the skis. It doesn't work worth shit. We tried at the beginning of the flight. Oh, Cub Crafters actually bought the company that makes these skis. Oh. Shock Ultra was too show. Yeah, this one's got a little bit of oomph to it. I know. The scenery in real life has got to be epic. It's got to be like truly unbelievable. With rivers that actually flow downhill. It's crazy because you'll get jungle and desert. There's a little bit of everything here. High altitude forest, tundra, glaciers. It's just, there's so much to see here. That's why I've decided that this is going to be a series until we either get sick of it or we run out of places to fly along this stretch. And there's only 120 miles a night. It could be a very long time. It's like everything. This is all high altitude mountains with lots of little airports. I mean, there's just millions of airports. I'm gonna chase a river for a bit. Yeah, there are lots and lots of airports, but I'm pretty sure that's out of necessity because I don't think there's not a lot of roads. Yep, and there's a lot of smaller ones that aren't showing, obviously, on the smaller ones aren't showing. Hey, Reaper. AP is so broken, so many aircraft, it's insane. That's why I don't know if I should reinstall the sim or just wait it out till the next update. I think it was Liberty Flight that was saying every time he put on his brakes, if he turned on the brake, the parking brake, it turned off his, or it would turn off the autopilot. I don't know if it's a mapping issue or an autopilot issue, but he was having all kinds of funky problems with it. Messing with the brakes. They're going to have a I didn't buy the TBM because everyone else did. I didn't buy a TBM flight. You know, it's funny. I really was not going to. I wasn't going to at all. And I know you're saying gonna have a party, but the I wasn't gonna buy it either. And even worse is that the M500 video dropped today. I don't know if everybody saw it or not, but it dropped today. And oh my God, is that plane beautiful. I was like, well, I'm definitely getting that one. And then I was sitting here, but I love the damn TBM. Damn it, then I bought the TBM and I can't get the prop to engage. I did a first flight video that just totally tanked. I couldn't get the plane to fly. I couldn't get it to get off the runway. So I'm sure it's not the plane. I'm sure it's a simulator causing issues or a mapping issue on the TBM, but I could not get the prop to engage no matter what I tried. I even went later on and followed the entire checklist and still couldn't get the prop to engage. I don't know if I'm going to reload the sim or not. I'm probably going to just rip everything out and restart. I'm not sure what the autopilot's pretty much broken on everything right now, or almost everything. Yeah. Maybe somebody will make the new TBM so the 850 will go for the 9 series. My speedo wasn't working in the Baron at one stage. Okay, I never mind. To me, a speedo is not a speedometer. I love black square stuff. I love the velocity, but they go all out. Like every switch in the velocity works. Like every little thing in the velocity works. The velocity is just an absolutely great plane. So I trust black square to make really good stuff. But with all the issues in the sim right now, so I can't say it's. I doubt it's the plane. I really do. I think it's more sim causing issues. My sim causing crazy issues. Having all those issues with the sim and all the different planes, I deleted Navion B, reinstalled. And the sim's been working awesome since. You know how many times I install a new Navion B? I mean. Beware of Speedo while flying the Baron. Is that an airport? I think that's the airport. Good. Yeah, that's the airport. Speedometer for non-Aussies. I know what you're saying, but Speedo is just kind of funny. Three extra do not. Oh well. It is what it is. Get slowed down. Oh, somebody planted trees at the end of the runway. What a great idea. So low. Whoop. I wasn't going slow enough. Oh, fine, put the flash back on. You want to stop, plane? I got the brakes on full. Come on. Anytime you want to get stopped, there we go. Anybody need fuel? think we're definitely gonna have to turn around before we take off again. Oh no, we can just take off one the other way. Speaking of a TBM, there's one parked right there with the prop running. Yeah, we gotta fly the other direction anyways. Might as well take off. Look at that. Could you imagine flying in here and just grabbing the lawn chair and sitting out there and throwing a hook in the water? It's the ocean, so Lord knows what you'll catch. Yeah, how awesome that'd be. What a day that would be. Just come out here. Ah. Have a sip of coffee. Oh, I knew speedo meant speedometer, but it was just funny. Much funnier to call it a speedo. No, I haven't survived SU-13. I'm still having troubles. The pedals aren't working, but the binding said they were fine. Is anybody a flight plan to keep this one? Yeah, this one's pretty. This one's pretty. Damn, I think this is the most number of people I've had flying along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Yep. And one left already, so we had 9 or 10. That's pretty decent. That's good. Everyone say cheese, cheese! Yeah, check out all the flight plans. They're incredible so far. This one's been really good. And Mrs. TPHI is still flying along. See if we can fly with the tail up the whole way without wrecking the plane. Come on, you just keep your tail up. Be all fancy. Ha ha ha. Look at that, we kept the tail up the whole way. If you want, Willie, I can re-up them if you can't find them all. I'd be more than happy to just drop them all back in. I gotta relabel them anyways, because now that it's a series, I gotta actually label them 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Yeah, I thought going all the way around this mountain would be a good idea, but I think they fucked up the river there. I don't think the river does that. So southern hemisphere things are weird. I think half the people flying are in the southern hemisphere. Oh, by the way, members, I'm just going to bring it up again. First of all, we gotta definitely gotta push this out here. Gotta find my right button without crashing. First off, make sure you go on over and check out Snowboom. Mr. William Kelly managed to put us all into one spot, all the decent streamers, or all the good streamers, and a few that aren't so good. No, just kidding. One-stop shopping, be able to find all your streamers when they're on, and the latest, what they're flying, when they're flying, in one easy-to-reach format, so you don't have to scroll through a bunch of pages to find your stuff. All the information is right there in one stop. There's my commission for the night. And also, he's working on GowinBot, and if you're a member, jump into the members only section make sure you jump into the members only section of the Discord, because he's been working on GowinBot, and if you don't laugh as hard as I have, you've got something wrong with you. The GowinBot is absolutely freaking hilarious. Not paid promotion, no, it's not. It isn't. I just like it. I use it. But the GowinBot is fucking hilarious. And I got a bunch of shit I got to put in to make it more like me, I guess. I spent a little bit of time today. And I'm working on the Stinky and Matty bots too. They will debate. Oh boy. Okay, really. Here's to describe Stinky and Matty. If you need some background on how to describe them. Stinky does everything 110%. I don't give a shit what it is. If she loves you to death. If she hates you, she absolutely can't stand you ever. She does everything that she does 110%. She's bouncy, she's barky, Maddie falls over. Maddie doesn't do anything quickly unless there's a biscuit involved. One of the comments today really pissed me off, and I reported the person. I usually don't report people for the comments and just delete them, but I reported them because they literally said, "Oh, this guy's dog looked this bad. Imagine what he looks like." I was like, seriously? You're gonna insult me? It's a good thing I couldn't get to you today because I'd have punched you in the mouth. But maybe PM me that because I have already forgotten. That's okay. I will give you the lowdown on the dogs, a little background on how they behave. Yeah, somebody actually said that. One person said the dog was going to die because she's fat and overweight. And then the other person commented, yeah, imagine what the owner looks like if the dog looks like that. I was so fucking pissed off. But why you gotta be insulting? Those dog videos are up there for people. One guy lit into them pretty good. I mean, it's like they're dog videos. Why you gotta be douchebag? Just watch and enjoy them. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't, and then I finally, but there was like 5 people today. It was an unusual day that there was that many. Usually for every 10,000 dog views before you get one person that says anything. So it's usually not that bad, but there was 5 today. And then that one lady insulting me. It's like, really? You're lucky you're a keyboard warrior behind a keyboard. If I knew where you lived, I'd go shit on your front porch. The A2A is awesome. Or the group A2A is awesome. Yeah, they do good airplanes. They do exceptionally good airplanes. There's a lot of really good developers out there. Has anybody purchased the new turboprop? That was in the marketplace this week? It's the guy's first plane. It looks really well done. Maybe it's from South America. I do know that much, but if it's any good at all, I'll buy it and reach out to him, see if we can't get him in chat. It's an Embraer. It's an Embraer trainer. It's a lot like the PC-21 turboprop. It came out in the marketplace this week, and I almost overspeed talking instead of flying. But It looks really well done. It's $20. I should just drop the money and try to contact the guy if I like it. It's an I can never say that company's name. Embraer military trainer. No, this plane right here comes with the sim. This is the Cub Crafters. That's why everybody's flying around with basically the same livery. It only came with one. There's a couple if you get the other ones. Need a T-34. Yeah, this bad boy's in the main sim right here. It might be in the Embraer. Okay. Embraer. It just doesn't roll off my phone. Takano? It might be. I read it like 8 hours ago. My brain is gone already. It left. It wasn't one of those things that was like super important, so it checked out. I have modded Cubs. I have all kinds of carbon Cubs, and I got the Got Friends, the Got Carbon, or the Got Gravel. Twin-seater inline, yeah. So, it looks pretty good. Okay, it's time for me to go. Gone. It's been a privilege to fly today with you and all. There's so much breathtaking scenery. Daniel Spencer. Yes, go enjoy your family, Mr. Cammy Wombat. It's good to have you along again. I'm sure you were just going crazy with this in VR. Had the epic. So you take care, sir. Avoiding nothing. Time. Have a good night. Or a good day. I'm sure. I'm going to refly it tomorrow in VR if I don't reload the sim. Or even if I do, it should only take an hour or two to reload the sim.
He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He sends one of yours to the hospital, you send one of his to the law.
See you, Gammy. I have so many that I fly, but there's ones that I go to all the time, like the Twin Navion. I fly that a lot. Well, it's summertime in South America, and I shut the live weather off because the crosswinds were so high. This poor little bugger could barely get off the runway without dragging a wingtip. No, I have the Twin Navion. I'm not the regular Navion. I fly the Twin a lot. Well, I'd say probably a third of the amount of time I fly now, if not more, is spent flying test planes and helicopters that I'm testing. So I spend a lot of my off time testing now. I mean, it's got really cool because most developers seem to be night owls and work all night long, or their time zone puts them where they're farther around the world than I am. And then I wake up in the morning and in my inbox is a new aircraft or an updated version of an aircraft. That aspect of it's getting fun because I just get to fly them and find them, break them, find things wrong, find things that are good. Unlike the water right here. Somebody needs to program their AI that water seeks its own level. If I really want to blow off steam, like I want to go ripping around, I'll take a flight plan like this and jump in a PC-21. And jump in VR with the PC-21 just screaming through these mountains. I love doing that. I love that plane for that. Oddly enough, I'm not big on the supersonic fighters. I do like the Griffin. It's probably my go-to for a fighter jet now. Because of its short field takeoff and landings capabilities. A Honda jet's been my go-to for small jets. It used to be the Longitude, but now lately it's been the Honda jet. And Bush Plains is usually one of the God Gravels. The PT-21 is on my radar, but like I said, I got the TDM today, and the video for the M500 come out new video for the M500 come out today, so that's kind of really making me lean a lot more towards the 500 rather than the PC-12. Oh dear Lord, Brett, you're not having any luck tonight. You're gonna crash the desktop. Crap. That really sucks. You're just having a shit night. If money fell from the sky, sure, why not? Yeah. Well, no, it's on my radar. It really is. But I didn't get the last PC-21 or the last PC-12 either. Just got up to me. Oh man. I'm trying not to crash while typing. Hey, signs of humans. You got human signs. Spectre version in real life. Cool. So many planes that I have so many, I gotta justify why I buy them. I shouldn't have bought the TBM today because I already have a TBM. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. I think they bought them from the Canadian Air Force. Buying second-hand Air Force planes? Yeah, why not? A good friend of mine was in charge of... She was in charge of refitting the Mexican Army's C-130 program. Retrofit all of them with new engines and all that stuff. And that was her project for the company she worked at. She was in charge of refitting the Mexican Air Force. So that's cool. How big is that project? Not really. They have three. They have three of them. Speaking of retrofitting airplanes, TPHI. I know you're flying right now, but dude, how often is that plane at your airport? Like, I may take the train up there, go spend the weekend up by you guys, and go hang out at the airport and try to catch that freaking plane. I really want to see up close and personal that turboprop C-130. Where's this airport? Oh, in this cove. If I have enough points left for my train trip this summer, I'm coming up there. I'll take the train to Toronto and get a motel room there and go hang out at that airport for a couple days and see what kind of trouble I get in. Alright, where the hell's the actual airport? Be off to my left. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna try one of these. Don't land like this. If we can drop it. Just hit the e-brake. Now I'm still going way too fast. There we go. Get the left wheel wouldn't come down. Yes, we gotta turn around. I can just stop here. We can take off that short distance. Spin around, watch everybody else land. Icarus is down. Where's Mrs. TPH? Did she land already? No. Where is she? There she comes. No pressure. Willie, where's Willie going? What the hell is that, Willie? What the fuck is your plane doing? That is so strange. Ooh. Oh, she gonna fly by. I'm just gonna do a flyby. That was weird. Like your plane just went boink, 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 up, up, up. Nope, we're going down. Okay, I'm bailing now. Catch y'all. Thanks for flying along, Brett. Pound, it was... Yeah, it was good having you along. My brain just took a vacation. All right, mid-sentence. Where'd she go? She's like, screw this. I'm just going to continue on with the flight plan. She's like, nope, you're going to watch. I'm not landing. Let's see you later, Brett. Have a good night, sir. We don't need much runway. Is she coming in the other way, or no? She's just going on along with it. I can't tell if she's gonna land or not. Oh, I think she's gonna crash. I think she stalled it. She was just picking out a Christmas tree. Hey, just picking out a Christmas tree for this winter. Nope. Radio antenna. Don't feel bad. I crashed. Just about every stream too. Whoa. Like I almost did there, trying to check back to see what Icarus was doing. I crashed. I'm hard now. Then why won't you fly down here nice and low? Who cares if you hit anything? Nobody gives a shit. Actually pretty easy to fly down low. Just gotta relax. Gotta be relaxed. There's some snow. Said I only had the skis on to land on that glacier. Glacier? Glacier's a hot dog. Glacier's a place. Yeah, at our airport there's a DC-3, 8 or 9 private jets, Vision Jet, an AN-2, and probably 400 other planes, including police helicopter area on which is also part of the Army base. I don't care about the tanks and stuff over there, but I want to see if I get on there and try to talk my way into a couple of those planes. I think next one I want to fly like this. It's good for me sometimes, so Discord, Microsoft. I didn't follow any of that. Let me try again. I think next one I want to fly like this. It's good for me the times of Discord. I'm not following you, Mike, but if you want to fly with us, the flight plan's usually in the Discord, and we're in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. For now. Sometimes my brain can't process what I read. I have no idea why, but oh yeah, you can jump in anytime. And the flight plan's usually on Discord. Friday, guaranteed flights unless I'm going on vacation, is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Guaranteed, those will be flying nights. Friday is always going to be Bush Flight Friday. Tuesday is the National Parks Service, which is going to be replaced by the racetrack series once we finish that up, because we only got 6 or 7 flights left in that. Then that'll switch over to the racetrack series, and we're doing the Round Series, World Series, and we got a long ways to go there. So. But Friday bush flights are always on Friday, 7:30 Eastern Time, U.S. And we're pretty much going to stick to South America until we all get sick of it. Because, come on now, look at this. You're welcome anytime. Anytime at all. Slow down again. There he is.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hey, Gunner. Oh, there's a big yawn. What we got here? Not long. We're good. I think we got about a half hour left. Best bush plane you have is a Beaver. Beaver's a good plane. Terrible in VR. Finishing up the 1.1, so 101. Sorry I'm late. Listening to Shane, didn't realize the time. Hey, no worries. No worries at all. I've got to remember which one of these valleys we head up. Beaver in the bush, exactly. You're gonna have a good bush beaver. Oh, there we go. We're degenerating down to 12 again. The problem with bush flights is because you land so often, you think, oh, it's only 120 miles, but it takes you twice as long to get there because you keep landing. You're like, oh, the plane does 100 knots. It's 125 miles. You should be able to do it in an hour and a half. It should be good. Probably won't show because I had the Got Friends beaver. No idea. I don't know which beaver I've got. I got one of them. Two trees stood ogling a bush. One says to the other, I totally would. Oh, Jesus. There's Gunner. No, the door's open, go on. You're going. I know the door's open, so we're not playing that game, Stink. What am I paying for gas there nowadays? Where? Paying just under $4 a gallon right now. Sorry, I don't convert to metric fuel. It confuses the shit out of me. We're gonna trim the bush here. Ah. Yep, we can. 200 miles out. We're barely. We're not even to the desert yet, and close. Another 3 or 4 flights before you even get to the desert. We're at 150 per liter. That works out to about $6 per gallon. Yeah, we're about $4 a gallon, but then again, we're the second highest gas tax outside of California. I have no idea. You have to look it up on a map. I'd have to look at SA. I don't look at the country boundaries. I really don't. I have no idea. I get a little nav map and I zoom it in and I do each little spot. And I don't care about the borders and boundaries. Go! The only gas you get is when you eat something. Yeah, I found out how to save $300 off my train trip. I wanted to go out of Portland to Spokane because the train splits and part of it goes to Portland, part of it goes to Seattle. And they join back up in Spokane, but only one sleeper car goes from Portland over to Spokane and 2 go from the other end, so that's twice the expensive to go that. So we're $200 and some more to go over that other one stretch of railway. That's bonkers. And it's only $15 more to go from Portland to Seattle. Oh, I guess I'm going to go to Seattle instead of Portland. I'll go through Portland, but I hope I can see the Big volcano without. That's. I really want to see when I'm there. That's bonkers. $2 a liter Canadian. And how many liters in a gallon? Point something liters in a gallon, or 3, or what is it? Work out it. I don't do the math. I don't know the math to do it. €3.78 or €2 a liter a couple months ago. Yeah, I know New York's over 50% in taxes. It's crazy. If gas went down to like 25 cents a gallon, you'd still be paying $2.25 at the pump. Yeah, and gas should be super cheap here. The same fuel on the ground. Yep, we were. We're the largest producers of fuel in the world. In 3 years, we went to shit. Also, diesel at one point was more expensive than petrol. It still is here. Diesel's way more expensive than petrol here. Because they get all the highway tax on it too. They put an extra tax on the diesel because of the heavier trucks. And if you have a car, they don't care. You still have to pay the same tax as the trucks. Yeah, diesel's like stupidly expensive here because of all the federal highway tax. They add extra tax. Right now, what they're trying to do, and what it's really stupid what they're trying to do, is they're trying to make gas the same price per mile as electric cars. To do that, gas has to be $10 a gallon. So that's the equivalent of what it costs to fill up an electric car with electricity, is the equivalent of gas being $10 per gallon. So they're trying to push gas up so high here in the States anyways, that you'll say, oh, well, maybe I'll get an electric car. Because electric cars' average cost to fill up is equivalent of $10 a gallon. Most people never talk about that fact of electric cars, but you fill up those charging stations, cost you the equivalent per mile of about $10 a gallon. Care of landscape snow pool little guys, they can't afford it, especially. Oh, I know. My plow guy felt all bad last year because he had to charge an extra $5. I said, dude, You know, you got to cover the cost of your gas. He said, yeah, but I was only charging 20, but I got to charge 25. It's like, it's understandable. You know, that you got to pass it on. You can't eat the cost, not when it's that much. Yeah. After last week, or after like 2 weeks ago, he got caught trying to give away a bunch or sell a bunch on the wall. Yeah, I saw that. That would have been a great place to stop, Willie, and it is an awesome place. The stream's running just a touch late, so I'm going to go ahead and roll on by. Really gone in 10 years. It'll last long and better. Well, the problem, what's going to happen with electric cars is just about the time they're due to be traded in, nobody's going to buy them because about the time you're trading them in, they're going to need a battery, and batteries are like 20 grand. So you're going to have to buy a used car and put a new battery in it. You're going to have to buy a used car and spend almost as much as a new car to fix it. But I think that's where electric cars are going to die. People are going to find, well, right now at the Hyundai dealership, you have to, like the Hyundai I got, you literally have to get on a waiting list if you want a gas-powered Hyundai. You have to wait for it to come in on a ship. Cost that much a month. There's some building. Yeah. Well, that's it. They're stupidly expensive to run too. Where I think Hangar Studios is very right on that. You can get hydrogen. You can burn hydrogen in almost any car. As long as the car is fuel injected and has stainless steel exhaust, you can burn hydrogen. You just got to change the tanks over and your injectors. So you can retrofit even your old cars to run on it. So I think that has a lot more shelf life in it. Oh no, Toyota's already said they're going to be done with electric cars and they're going to be doing all hydrogen. They've been racing hydrogen cars. They've been racing a hydrogen fuel cell and a direct burn hydrogen in their yards. And granted, it's a little 3-cylinder, but they're direct burning hydrogen in it in endurance racing to test it. And now some Australian, was it an Australian college student or some crazy thing like that, found a way to crack peeing in them. But it's some Australian college kid or something crazy found a way to crack seawater and hydrogen without filtering it, just direct seawater. Like that's pretty excellent if you can do that, because you got unlimited amounts of water. And a very efficient way to do it without having to filter it first. If you can just crack it without filtering it, got a winner. Peeing in the car would be nice. Just go out, take a leak, go for a ride. My parents' neighbors bought one of the electric Ford trucks. I can't remember the exact numbers. Electric cars have to be driven 50,000 more before they break even on the environmental cost of making the battery. Yeah, it's crazy. There's some nutter in here, and I was filling his car with ocean and then wondering why it breaks down. But yeah, it's just crazy where these people go. But I was saying, my parents' neighbors just bought one of the Ford Lightning pickup trucks. They had to sell their camper because there was no charging spots between their house and the campground where they go all the time with it. They couldn't get there and back on a single charge. And there was no charging station to hook to between here and there because we're in the middle of nowhere, so they literally had to sell their camper. Because as soon as they hooked the camper to the truck, the range went from 300 miles down to 95. The range went to 95, and there was no charging station between here and the campground. They had to sell their camper after buying the truck. They hooked it on and went to go there once and didn't make it, and had to turn around and come back. And then they sold their camper because they could no longer pull their camper to their campground. Oh, you can do that here in the States, but if you get caught, you get a piece of shit. They'll hide it for 100 years because we'll make... Hey, AJ Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Gotta find this little runway here ahead of us. That's usually around here. If it's bad weather, everyone shooting the highway to get downtown Toronto for 3 hours and then another 2.5 hours. The cars are dead. Well, that's like the new electric Jeep. I'm sorry. I think the electric Jeep is the dumbest thing I've seen yet. It's like, what are you gonna do if you're running? You know, if you're back in the woods and you got a Jeep and you got your jerry can with you, you're good. But what are you gonna do if you're back in the woods and you run out of electricity? You're gonna have to plug into a current bush or what? This thing does not want to slow down since that last update. Like, it just smokes in there. And the brakes are on full. Of course, I got the skis on, so the brakes aren't going to work real well. Where are you going? Come on, anytime you want to stop. Very long part of water wheel. You know, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to bring a fuel-powered generator to get your ass out of the woods. You know, electric car for somebody who runs back and forth in the city all day. More power to them, you know. That's perfect application for it. But long distance isn't great, and the longevity of the car isn't great. Nobody wants to replace a $20,000 battery every 7 to 10 years. Like I was saying, the Honda dealer, if you want a Hyundai dealer, if you want a gas-powered Honda, and I don't care what model you want, at the dealers around here, you have to get on a waiting list. You have to. You can't just go in and buy a new gas-powered Hyundai. They don't have any. They're selling out like crazy. You want an electric one? A little tiny dealer up where we got ours has 27 electric vehicles parked there that they're not selling. Yeah, exactly. But they literally have 27 Hyundai electric vehicles in there. You can walk in and get an electric Hyundai right now, no problem. Nobody's buying them. The early adopters are done. Everybody down? It's also government mandating it. Ford said they've already taken a $1.2 billion loss on electric vehicles and expected to be over $3 billion by the end of the year because the government's mandating they put out so many electric vehicles. It's like, oh yeah, you mandate it, but nobody's going to mandate somebody buy one yet. They will eventually. But one of my favorite quotes, the government can't give you anything that they haven't stolen from you first. What'd you hear, Maddie? You heard something. Hey, what was that? Trying to pet Maddie and not wreck. No, the door's open. I'm petting Maddie, not you. She's mad. Stinky's mad I'm not petting Maddie. Or I'm petting Maddie and not her. Tough shit. We're almost done. We got one more stop and we're done. Stinky is jelly. Yep, she is too. Mad. I'm petting Maddie. I only got one hand. I got one hand on the yoke, one hand on petting Maddie, and Stinky's mad. You jelly? Are you jelly? Are you jealous? I'm petting Maddie. Yep, you are. And if I pet you, Maddie will turn around and bite you in the face. It's real, because Maddie's a mean little dog. There's a good meme out there that's with the Tesla pulling a generator after keeping going. Bush flying. Just bush flying. Just about done. Did you see the Warp Perception added a, what was it, a turbo diesel generator to the, they made like a hybrid diesel Tesla. It generates his own power with it. That's kind of neat. You made a little generator's Tesla, so he doesn't have to stop and charge. He can charge off a turbo generator or generator in the right in it. It's on the web. Look for Warp Perception. It's kind of a neat setup how he did it. I laugh at all the electric cars that are broke down on the side of the road waiting for a gas-powered tow truck to come pick them up. I have seen 2 of the Rivens on fire on the side of the road. The Riven trucks, I've seen 2 of them on fire. And one of them still had temporary tags on it, paper temp tags. And he's off on the side of the road, and the flames are just rolling out of it. Yeah, one of the guys that we race with is in charge of a city bus company. And they've been trying to decide which way to go green with the buses. Did Dale E3 and create that meme? Hey, there's Topaz. Hello, my dear. How are you this evening? But he's in charge of a city bus company, and they want to go green, and he was going to buy. The city wanted to go with electric buses until they found out you have to buy 2 buses for every bus route. Because while one's running, you have to charge the other one, and then when that one runs out, you charge that one and drive the other one. So instead of 10 buses, they needed 20 buses. So that put the kibosh to that. My friend, I got a Tesla Model Y, and I constantly refer to it as the coal-powered car. I keep actually putting down his house yet. Dude, Cal E3. 20 buses for 10 routes, because you have to charge one while driving the other one. So they ended up oh yeah, the thing you made for the grumpy old bastard was fucking incredible. The dude with the old guy with the, I love that. That's just gotta pop out, maybe listen. That's right, we're almost ready to land here shortly, very shortly. But they ended up going, the company offered to put in a hydrogen separator on the property, and they went hydrogen buses. Yep, 600,000 Honda and Kia recall because they have that stupid new thing. Because we got the recall because it shuts off when you're at stop. If you stop for any length of time, with your foot on the brake, and like at stoplights and shit, it shuts the engine off. But it's got an electric motor to keep the oil flowing. It's going to ruin the starter. The starter runs all the time. You just start the thing 20 times when you normally only start it once. But it's got an electric motor to keep the oil moving, and that's what's been burning up. Causing fires, causing garages to burn down. Anyway, that was cool. That is the coolest picture. I do like that one. I need that in high def on like 4K. that bastard belongs blown up and on my wall. Check something if I don't crash first. Looking for the airport. Oh, okay. Oh, I hear a jet. Who just went by the jet? Reaper and the Phantom. Oh, you can, but it's default on. The default of this one is on. So you have to turn it off every time you get in the car. Yes, it'll pump oil if the end is running. Just the electric oil pump. It does sound good. Now if they just fix the lights so they're not 10 miles away from the airplane. Yeah, it's default on. You can thank the U.S. government for that because they're mandating that on most new cars now to help save energy. The default has to be on. Yep. And trying to override it could make the vehicle fail its inspection. We're going to float the entire runway. Excuse me. Oh, dear Lord. Sorry, everybody. Oh, trying to get a drink. Yeah, I gotta go pick up my other car in about 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. There's a big Miata Fest at the racetrack. I may bring my car there first to try to sell it. That's not landing the plane. Land the plane and keel over. I don't know. He hasn't ended the stream yet. I don't know what happened. Here comes Mrs. TPHI. She's right side up. I give a big shout out to all the members that came along today and hung out in chat, especially the members. I want to thank everybody that was in chat. Thanks for coming. Reaper makes us all look tiny over here. This is TPHI cruising in here nice and slow. The Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron was big tonight. I'm still not sure who all was flying. Oh, we got that guy still coming in. Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, Icarus, Willie Thornton, Reaper, Zelf. We had Brett Plays. We also had... Did Chris get in? I think we saw Chris for a little while. We had Brett Plays. We had Gammy Wombat. Whoops! I've done that. I don't blame you, Mr. Brett. Hey, don't blame you a bit. Microsoft Loading Simulator gets old sometimes really fast. I want to thank the entire Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along. Icarus. Oh, I almost forgot Mr. Sean Dale was flying along as well. Can't forget him. And, oh, wait. Who else was in? Short time. Was it William Kelly was in? No, it was Poundy. Poundy flew for a while. Turboprop. There we go. I'm going to grab a screenshot probably before you get turned around. I'll wait till you get spun around with that big beast and grab a quick screenshot. But thank the Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron. Flying along is, I think that's the most people at one time I've had flying along at once. Yeah, I said once too many times. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other. I'm taking probably 3 days. I don't have anything lined up. And after this week, I think I'm just going to take a good break. I don't know if I don't have any pop-up screens planned, so. Till next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other. I am so out of here. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out.